U drugom dijelu današnjeg podcasta naš gost će biti Ena Šabanagić, s kojim ćemo pričati na engleskom jeziku zato što se još ne snalazi najbolje na bosanskom. Ena je tu da nam približi priču o tome kako izgleda fudbal, ženski fudbal u Americi, zbog čega je došla da ga igra u Bosnu i Hercegovinu i iz svoje perspektive nam ponudi priču o ženskom fudbalu. Ena, thanks you very much for coming here and welcome to our studio.
Thank you so much.
So how it all happened to come to Bosnia to play football? It's a bit strange to hear.
Yeah. I had gotten an invitation for the national team at first with the coach, and she had asked me if there was a team that I was with currently and asked if I would be interested in coming a week earlier and just training with the team, seeing how I like it. And of course, I was interested. I was in Iceland recently, and I had the choice of going back, but I wanted to see what else was out there, and I always wanted to come back to where my family and everyone is from. And so I got my invitation, I came here, and getting to meet her and see how she coaches was the main reason that I wanted to stay.
So basically it was an easy choice for you to come here.
Yeah, the only hard thing was being so far away from my family, but everything else was all about
professional
sports.
Side.
Yeah.
It was is it a good choice from this point of view?
Yeah, I love it. I love having a female coach. I've never had that really before, and just having her and like seeing how well she does with the team is it's a great feeling just being here and getting to learn from her.
So if you can compare for us the women's soccer in USA and in Bosnia on all the levels, like in the youth selections, in the high schools or primary schools and professional football.
I mean, there's a big difference, honestly. In the United States, there's a bigger emphasis on women's sports. Women's sports, there's a lot bigger. They put way more money into it. So it's hard to compare because we have so many more resources there. But, I mean, for what we have here, it's not bad. I can't really complain.
Is it a hard way in the United States to come to the professional level?
Yeah, it is. Even though we're more advanced than other countries, the men's sports side is still way bigger than ours. There's way more money involved there. And it's coming to a point now where women's pay is equal there for the national team, and they're making more clubs available over there. So my goal is to hopefully go back to the States and play for a team there. So that's what I'm striving for.
And are you inspired by that story about like equality of the football in the United States from this point of view, and in Canada that happened as well? Yeah,
I think it's amazing because just seeing how much when I played in Chicago, I was not under a contract with the team in Chicago, and I got to play with some of the national team players, and just seeing how professional they were, how much time they put into their sport and all that, they deserve that equal pay just as much as the men do.
Who is your favorite player from the United States?
My favorite was always Mia Hamm, but she's retired now, but I would love watching her, Julie Foudy, all of them. And I got the chance to play with Julie Ertz, who is amazing.
What do you think about Bosnian Premier League?
It's not bad at all. There's competition in it, and I've gotten to meet a lot of new people here, and there's a difference in every country that you're in, the way that they play soccer. So getting to experience that, like, I'm very grateful for it.
So you're now waiting for the first European experience, like on the European level club championship.
Yeah.
What do you expect of that?
I'm really excited, especially when that was one of the main reasons I came, getting to know that we're in the Champions League and getting to play in that league. And talking recently about maybe bringing some more foreigners onto the team, that I'm just excited to see what I can bring to the team and what I can help in all that.
And about our national team, you're part of the national team as well. How do you feel playing for the national team, especially because you grew up in the United States?
I'm so grateful that I get to play for this country. People have asked me so many times, why would you play for Bosnia? Why wouldn't you play for America? America, the soccer is amazing, but it's like growing up, hearing the stories about my parents and everything, like I've always wanted to play for the country where I'm from.
How do you feel living in Sarajevo in the moment?
I love it. Honestly, at first it was hard just getting used to, but I love this city. This was actually my first time being here, but my family's from Velika Kladuša, not a big place, so this is great compared to that.
But when you compare Sarajevo with Chicago, what's the main difference?
Just we're a lot more diverse in Chicago. There's a lot more different people and all that, but I mean, it's still comparable here than it is anywhere else in Bosnia.
All right. And the last question, finally. What do you expect for women's football in Bosnia and Herzegovina, like in the next 5 or 10 years?
I think there's a very, very likely chance that it's going to expand and get a lot better. Just everything that Alma said with everything that the coach has done for this, like, she's amazing. I don't think people understand that. I didn't understand it till I came here. Everything that she does, her life is literally devoted to this club and to making women's soccer in Bosnia better. And I truly think that that's going to happen.
And one more question, sorry. Did you ever saw the person like that in United States? Like women like that?
Yeah, I would say a lot of the players there, the ones that push to get equal pay, doing the same exact thing. So it's really motivational to see that, and you want to be a part of that. I would love to have that big of a perspective on sports like they do.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure and good luck in the future.
Thank you so much.
Poštovani gledalci, bilo je ovo još jedno izdanje podcasta Indirekt u kojem smo vam predstavili šta o fudbalu misle naše dame koje predstavljaju naš nacionalni tim, a vi dalje ostanite uz naš kanal.